Welcome to another video, guys. I am loading up the camper and getting ready to head to Pennsylvania for a couple days. The reason I'm heading to Pennsylvania is because I was able to harvest a beautiful buck here in New York on some public land. Feel super fortunate to be able to shoot this buck, and it was a really cool hunt. It's been fun, coming off of last season, one of my best deer seasons ever. What a beautiful Pennsylvania buck.
On 2 days in New York and shoot 2 bucks.
Wanted to just introduce this video. Appreciate all the support so far. Also, if you want to pick up some merchandise, we're running a sale right now on some stuff. You can use the code RUT25 and it'll save you 30% on a bunch of gear over at the store. So, and hopefully the luck continues as we roll into Pennsylvania today. So we appreciate you guys. Hope you enjoy this video.
It's October 15th. Wyatt and I are slipping into this spot. I've hunted it quite a bit in the past, mostly during the rut, but I actually came in here the other day to just see what was going on in here, and it was destroyed with buck sign. So historically there's usually some good bucks in here in October and throughout the year, and I don't think anybody's really been messing with it. It's not a very big spot, but it's super thick. And this year, right above me here, is this little ridge, and it's got a bunch of oaks on it, but I haven't seen acorns on it for the last couple of years. It's got a bunch of acorns, and it was just destroyed with scrapes. So it's kind of one of those spots where I don't know if they're going to hit it in daylight, but it's super close to the bedding. We're tucked right in there, so with the sign in there, it's definitely worth a shot. And I know we can hunt it effectively and safely, so we're going to hit this tonight and then hunt tomorrow too. So let's get in there. Well, we've been surrounded by deer all night. This wind has made us look like fools. It was great. It's kind of doing the opposite of what I thought it would be. I thought we may have some problems earlier. But in the evening, I expected it just to pull down to this creek. In the last 30 minutes, it has just turned into a straight, south 5-mile-an-hour wind. I'm very surprised about it, really. And it's definitely caused a little bit of ruckus in these woods. I was planning to leave the stuff in the tree by here tomorrow evening, but I don't know now. Saw a lot of deer. So we're back where we hunted last night. We didn't really do a complete wrap up because we were covered up in deer. We're gonna go in and sit in a different spot on here. That's usually pretty good for a morning sit. I don't think we could get back into where we hunted last night. I think we'd blow deer off that ridge. So this is just kind of a little sneaky spot off the road. Hopefully we see one this morning. We got 2 fresh scrapes right in front of us. Super thick in here. Jake and I almost killed a really nice 10-point in here a few years ago during the rut. And it's just kind of always been a good little spot as long as the wind's right. Which, this morning, it started off not really great, but it still isn't. So we've got a projected northwest wind, northwest, and we're being blessed with a east. So that's not ideal. open once this sun pops up. It pulls it straight up and back behind us, but kind of like what this one's doing. I don't know. Happy to be out. Trail cameras are cool, but they also make you mad sometimes. The buck that I'd really love to kill just smashed a scrape this morning. Right now. So, it's cool he's there. It's not cool that we're not. This spot is really good in the rut. Obviously, there's deer coming into here right now, headed back to bedding. We're gonna probably hunt this evening, just trying to figure out where now that we got pictures of that big one. It's just, I was just saying to Wyatt, he's in a good spot. For him, not for us, so. Anyway, chilly one this morning. We're gonna get down, pull everything out of the tree, and come up with a plan, whether we're back in the same tree we were last night or heading somewhere else. We'll be somewhere tonight, so we'll catch up with you then. Ready? Alright. 2:40. We are gonna slide in where we had that big buck show up. The wind's kind of, I don't know. It's big woods, so you're gonna be screwing. So it's never gonna be perfect. So if we sit and wait for it to be perfect, then we might never hunt. So we left the set in the other tree. Hunted this morning. We're gonna slide in here. We got plenty of time. We're gonna slide in here, and I think we're gonna sit right over this scrape. I think it's probably the safest bet. I have a good idea of where this buck's bedding, or like what hillside he's on, but I don't know that I have a good enough plan to cut him off before he gets to the scrape. And I think it's a slim chance he hits the scrape in daylight tonight, but there's still a chance. So we're gonna get in here, and we got good wind cover, and see what the night brings. Nice 3-year-old, which is fine, great set. Wind was definitely kind of all over the place, but like I said, never really hunted this particular spot, so it's gonna take a little bit of figuring know, that deer came from where we weren't really expecting. We're gonna get packed up, get out of here, and not really sure what the plan is yet for tomorrow, but we might be in a tree in the evening. Not quite sure yet, so nonetheless, another awesome set in October here in New York. Pursuing tone. Closest I've ever been to a deer. That was close. It was like 3 yards. The white light I was talking to you about last night, they can't see. Like he has no idea. He had no idea. Zero clue we were. Yep, there he is. There's a scrape, I just beat it. There's me putting my pecker away. We'll catch you guys on the next hunt. I don't know when it'll be, but it'll be soon. There's a chance I can kill this buck this week. Like, he's in there every day. I get him every other day, so he's in there every day.
Right. That's often. That's like really consistent, but like, it's always at like night though.
Yeah, right.
Like right now, you need like a good.
I mean, I got him in the morning at 8 in the morning 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah, he seems to be there in the morning a lot.
Yeah, which is tough.
Yeah,
but it's like just one day you could just be like,
yeah,
boop. And we just got to be in there at this point.
It's getting a little ruddy out there. Might start doing some of the right things.
It's a really nice 9, or he might be a little 10 that wide, and I saw him here, and I just hope he doesn't freaking walk in front of us.
Gonna have to put an arrow in him.
I mean, I want to kill this buck, but like also, like we've talked about, I can go hunt other places, so like I want to just kill a nice buck. I'm not gonna not shoot a buck in New York because I want to shoot this 150. I ain't killed enough of them to do that.
You're not Eric Hansen yet?
Nope. Maybe one day I'll be like the bald men in our group.
Yep. Once you start killing a bunch of like
your hair
bucks,
just falls. That's why they don't have any hair.
You gotta shave your head.
They stressed out for 15 years about these deer and lost all their hair.
Look at that thing. Nice and shiny.
Alright, it's October 20. I thought it was my mom's birthday. That's tomorrow. It's October 21st. My mom's birthday is tomorrow, the 22nd, so we're good. Happy almost birthday, Mom. Hopefully you're watching this because we killed a big buck tonight. We're headed back into where Wyatt and I hunted the end of last week. And we've kind of got, some cooler weather this week. And we just decided we're going to go in after this buck and probably hunt him pretty hard over the next couple days. We're a southwest wind, so it's basically opposite of what it was when we were in here last time. So we're going to hunt on the other side of that scrape. I want to shoot this big one, but I'm also not going to pass a good buck. So it's that time of year. Anything can happen. So slide in here. I really like the setup as long as our wind stays consistent. Wyatt and I hunted like 40 yards straight south that way. This is just a big big oak flat, so it's kind of hard to really pinpoint where the deer are moving. There's some good edge with pines and these little oak pockets in between, so in my mind they would work these edges, and the trails kind of confirm that for us. The only thing is, if he swings way downwind of the scrape, then we're in trouble, but that's a game you play. You gotta hunt him to kill him, so we'll enjoy the sit and the journey hunting another big public land buck here in New York. It's always fun, stressful, but fun. So hopefully we see some deer tonight. nice buck come in and kind of scamper off. We're gonna probably try to be back in here first thing in the morning. Get out of here while there's nothing around us and try to slip out of here without buggering it up too bad. So we'll see into the tree, whether it's here or somewhere else, first thing tomorrow morning. Good sit nonetheless. Oh, I don't know what to do.
It's not warm, but it's not like cold. Maybe that's what the deer are saying. And then they say, time to move to this scrape so John can put an arrow in me.
So John can spine me.
Oh, John, won't you just spine me?
John can put a well-placed iron will directly through my spinal column.
It's October 22nd. It's my mom's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mom. Back in the same spot we were last night. Slid in here. This wind definitely helped us this morning. There's a lot of deer in the woods. Luckily, we were able to kind of sneak through without boogering anything significantly. It's shooting light now. Southwest wind, about 40 degrees, not super cold, not super warm. So, we're gonna sit here this morning, hopefully have some good movement and see some deer, and hopefully one we would like to harvest. So, feels like a good morning, feels like it could be a good morning. It's always a good morning when you're in a deer stand, so we'll enjoy it. Hopefully shoot one. Got pictures of it with that buck, just FYI. Eli, there's a deer right over here. Walking right to left. Kind of where that little buck went. He's walking right to the left. I can't see him right now. Oh, he's coming right at us right here. I can see the beech tree right in front of us. Right in front of us. He's right behind that, walking right at us. See him? He's like 60 yards. Oh, yeah. I think it's that yellow buck. It's a buck. Shoot him. Yeah, it's a good buck. Look at his hands.
just not hit things high, Eli. But I love when you don't have to track them. Oh my God, what a beautiful buck. Oh, thank you. I hate hitting them like that, but honestly, it's like, I'd rather hit them like that than, I say it all the time, people are gonna complain. You just killed a stud, dude. We knew it. I like was like, damn, I gotta call Mickey. It's a beautiful buck. I mean, I think he's like probably a really good 3-year-old.
Yeah, I noticed he doesn't have like the neck mass on him.
Oh,
That's a freaking dude.
Oh, I knew we were gonna kill a buck this week. I knew we were gonna kill a buck.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Dead in the scrape. Holy fuck. Okay, here they come. Oh yeah. Oh, he busted off something there too. You see that? He must have had a kicker.
Must have had another little point.
He could have almost been a 9-pointer. All right, we've been spending a little bit of time with this guy, and got my wife, Cody, Wyatt, daughter, are all coming right now. They should be here any minute, which is cool. Something cool about shooting a buck in the morning. You just kind of have all day that you can kind of hang out and enjoy it instead of rushing early season when it's hot. It's nice and cool today, so we got plenty of time. But really our setup here today, like I talked about, was just this big oak flat. We were in an oak about 15 yards from where I'm sitting right here. This scrape has been super active. There's a really big buck on it that we were actually in here to hunt. And then this guy came in and played the game, and he's a beautiful buck. A lot of these deer are bedded back to the east on these this super steep stuff. I talk about it all the time. If you find steep stuff in this type of country, usually there's some good bucks. They can live in there. So it's a great spot if there's acorns up here. It's just hard to decipher exactly where the deer are going to come from or where they're going to feed. The deciding factor for this was all these scrapes in this little pocket, and there is a decent amount of edge with these pines. There's some younger timber, higher stem count timber with this little kind of open pocket of oaks, and the deer definitely felt comfortable in here during the day. It's not much for them to just bounce off and be gone. This drops off pretty quick back behind us, and just set up perfect for awesome morning here in late October. Next stop is going to be PA. I'm excited to see what we can get into out there, and then we'll do a little rut trip early November. But we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Let's do it. Sweet. Back to the skinning shack.